2 years ago, I joined the fire department. That to me is like different than banking. Usually I'm in a suit, I'm in a tie. The other perspective of trying to help in a different way, and I just really enjoy it after 2 years. Born and raised in Yankton. I worked as a teller through college. I was at the Yankton North branch. I was at the Yankton Main branch. As a flex teller, we moved all over the place. And then once I graduated college, I actually was a teller supervisor starting at Yankton North, and then transitioned and eventually was teller supervisor at both branches, Yankton North and Yankton Main. I left for 4 years, I think, just took on another job and really doing it. It was a great job while I was gone, but I think the culture of First Dakota kind of really drew me back and wanted to have me come back.
Tyler had been working at the bank before as a teller, but this was more of a new position for him as a lender. And so I had to teach him the ropes a little bit about how we do the loans and as far as the documentation and all those things. That was new to him.
We're both commercial lenders. We manage portfolios, and I think his previous bank experience helps him a lot.
A lot of businesses are customer oriented, but when we're entrusted to handle people's money, that's where people can get really concerned, and we see different sides of people, and to be able to calmly talk them through an issue, very important. I think he saw that probably on the teller side, and now he sees definitely on the business side.
And working with Tyler is refreshing. He's one of the better listeners I think I've ever worked with, and that comes across with the customer.
Well, one thing I like about First Dakota in general is we're timely. I can have a meeting with the customer and walk down to Dan, Dave, and Aaron, put stuff on the table in front of them, like, what do you think this is? Walk it all through, and then be able to get to that customer in a much quicker time than I would think another bank that has to send it to corporate or whatever, because they're a larger bank has to do.
Thinking about how much Tyler is involved in our community. He's really involved with nonprofit organizations in town. He's a volunteer firefighter. And then as I thought through some of the loans that him and I have done together, a lot of them are for our community. They're for the nonprofit organizations, whether it's to bring youth sports to town or enhance that for some of the nonprofits, or maybe it's a nonprofit business.
I know that Tyler's a volunteer firefighter, and I think that in itself shows how willing he is to help the people in his community.
Him being a volunteer fireman, I think what's interesting about that from a day-to-day aspect is he's kind of our floor Superman, where there's days where he all of a sudden disappears. He changes suits to the fireman's suit, fights a fire, comes back with his suit on, and it's like nothing's happened. So I think it's kind of interesting.
I like to play golf. I'm not any good at golf, but it's nice to be outside and drive around and swing a club.
He needs work in all the areas of golf. He's really good at locating balls in the trees. I did notice that.
Well, I haven't gotten to play with him. I think he's a pretty good golfer, but we need to get him out there more maybe.
My advice to Tyler would be to hire a golf instructor. Tyler, congratulations on your 10 years at the bank. You're a great team player. We couldn't do it without you, and I look forward to another 10 years of working with you. Thanks a lot for what you do.
Congratulations on 10 years, Tyler. It's been great working with you.
Tyler, you bring professionalism and a good attitude to the fourth floor every day, and it is appreciated. Thank you for 10 years of great service.
Congratulations on 10 years at First Dakota, Tyler. I'm glad I'm able to work with you every day and look forward to many more years.
Tyler, congratulations on your 10 years in banking. I'm really glad that you've chosen First Dakota to be your bank. Best wishes on the next 10 plus years to come.